Second try. There we are. Welcome back. We are... It isn't really a pirate ship, but it's definitely a ghost ship. Ghost not really, but we have a bunch of dead people. Just above middle audio settings is still a game. Join the music for a second. Okay, here we have playtime 5 hours 42 minutes. Last played 15 hours 48 minutes ago, and we have 24 fates solved. 24th, 24? I'm a little confused by it saying 24 here, because the fates only get like locked in pairs of 3. Oh no, I'm stupid. Yeah, 3 times 8. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. I meant, but okay, yeah. Sorry. Simple math, girl. Get your shit together. Alright, we're almost halfway there. Alright. What I'd like to do first is try and go below deck even further, like to the lowest part of the ship, because I assume that we will get the memories for the, or like the scenes for the first chapter, which will be our last chapter. There. Oh, by the way, we haven't checked these doors. Alright, let me do that really quick. Maybe that's something in here as well. Okay, that's wine. Oh, here's something. Is that the lowest part of the ship already? Let's see. The main deck. The gun deck. Club deck. Hey Freya! How you doing? Happy afternoon. Good afternoon, happy afternoon. Happy hour. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice Saturday so far. Okay, that is already... We are already on the lowest deck. That's the storage here. Passenger cargo. Okay, we're gonna look around. Okay, I see something in here. With the barrels. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, there's stuff here. Okay, this is locked. Oh, look at that. It's one of those spines. Interesting. Alright, I think I'll start with the barrel here. Because I assume that that's going to give us the first chapter. Just an assumption though. Okay. I mean, the audio almost sounded okay. Like we had commands, hoist away, lower away, for placing the cargo. But it also sounds like we had breathing sounds, and those sounded like they were inside the barrel. So like someone was inside the barrel and what? Okay, interesting. For a second grade, about to start another playthrough of Cyberpunk. Nice. It will be a strange mix with return of Obra Dinn. Oh, thank you. Thank you for always having me on your second monitor. So we have a like blind passenger. Okay, that is super early. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Okay, we have a bunch of people standing around. Kind of a hard time. This is one of our nice guards. The one that was executed, okay. Yeah, okay, so these are seamen. Alright. Enjoy Cyberpunk then, Freya. So yeah, we had a blind passenger. By the way, I remember yesterday being like, since we kind of started the story at the end of chapter 10 and been in the second half of the story for the most part, and then the third half. I think it was earlier I was like, oh, you have chapter, because there's a lot of murders happening in the last couple of chapters, and I was like, and we have a chapter 3 called The Murder. And I remember yesterday being like, so I guess there was one murder in that chapter, and that kind of triggered a bunch of different events, and it all spiraled out of control from there. And that's more or less what happened. I mean, there's some other factors, I think, with like the mermaids and some possible magic stuff. But yeah. Same scene still. Well, yes, makes sense of absolutely. I mean, it starts easy enough. I mean, here we have, you know, an accident with the cargo, tragic, but that can happen. Then you have two people getting sick and dying of an illness. Again, you know, nothing crazy, that happens. But then you have like a murder that someone else is getting framed and executed for, people trying to leaving, getting things getting messy with the mermaids, then being brought back, the mermaid getting on board, the ship being attacked by these creatures with 10 legs, then the thing with the kraken, and then pretty much after that, pretty much everyone ascends. A lot of people are already dead. Like, I think after the thing with the kraken, like earlier, maybe even before that, like half the people on the ship must have been dead. And it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Okay, who is this? How did they die? You were crushed by cargo. And you are maybe you're Nathan's brother. That's something that's been on my mind, because Nathan accused this other person, like him, Lars. Accused Lars of killing his brother, and it was like, no, it wasn't his fault. No, it's the ropes. Let's just see. You are Samuel. Let's assume that. Okay, he was the guy shot by one of the ladies. Sorry. Just checking with my people here. Don't know who you are yet. It's funny that I cannot really tell who the carpenter is. Or like so far I couldn't. Alright. Let's see. Okay, that's you. That's our victim. I mean, if the people are down here... Let me check in the glossary. No. Because if I remember correctly... Yeah. Seaman, low-level crew member responsible for general manual labor on and below deck. Higher rated seaman specializing in work above the deck in the sails and rigging. The top man. Okay, so it's more likely, or it makes more sense, for all the people down here being seaman. Because that's literally what they do at the start of the travel. I mean, he isn't, he's a guard. He's standing guard, okay, yeah. But everyone else who's down here should be a seaman. So if I've mistakenly assumed that one of them is a top man, that should be corrected. Okay, who do I think you are? Okay, how many seamen do we have? 1, 2. And an unknown seaman. Okay, the thing is Patrick O'Hagan has to be over there. Like, has to be in scene with the mermaids. He dies there. I'm not sure that was you though. Disappeared in the calling. Is there a chance for me to see all the memories? Because I cannot see a list. Well, hit the question mark. What happens if I hit here? Okay, just questions about that. Okay, are now all the memories bookmarked that include this person? Yeah, okay, that's how it works. Okay, yeah. So that's how you get all the memories this person is part of. What's the next one? Yeah, that's the blind passenger, okay. What else? Solomon Said. That's below deck as well. Was just part crew. All right. Okay, that's all with that chapter. So yours probably a seaman. Yeah, or did I? Did I assume you were a seaman? No, I assumed you're a top man. We have 3 more fates correct. Interesting. You burned to death? That was Samuel. Alright. Spiked by a beast. Wonderful. Alright. Thank you. Okay. Our question is, who could you be? So you're a seaman. There's still a lot of names here. Unfortunately. Huh. Okay. Who else do we have? We have you. Unknown soul fell overboard. Who are you? Alright. Oh, okay. You're Solomon. We already know who you are. Great. Yeah, that's him. So we know who you are. Who are you? Oh, I think you're the other guy who died of an illness. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So they are covered. You are covered. You're unclear. Our victim is clear, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was the brother, of course. And we just figured you out. Okay. Okay. You two are here below deck with us. You're not down on this level, so you have to be somewhere around, but some way more above, but we know who you are, Nathan. Your brother just died. You were just figured out. Okay, you're technically in the scene, but you have to be further up as well right now. You are down here on this level. And you. So these two. I mean, how many seamen do we have in general? Two, four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Oh, okay, here we also see who we have checked off. Hey, Panda. How you doing? You're welcome. Okay, so we have 15 seamen. A bunch of them we have already accounted for. Wasn't even aware of that. And only 3, 4. Or maybe there were some survivors. Look at that. Oh yeah, a couple people disappeared. Alright, let's see. Hey, Ludwig! Welcome in. Hi. How are you? How you doing? Alright, trying to do some math here. We have 15 seamen. And a lot of them we already have accounted for. Okay, let's check if all of these... I mean, he is not a seaman. But all the others potentially could be. Let's see. You know, you're all seamen. I think you're one of the seamen as well. If you're a seaman, who might you be? Lars is a seaman. We think this is O'Hagan. So yeah, maybe that's all, like most of the seamen on the ship. Maybe? Okay, that's Lars. I have 27 fates solved. Just a couple minutes before you came in, we had another 3. Okay. One of your top 3 goats? It is very interesting. I mean, there's also one chapter missing, the bargain. So it's possible that a couple people died there. Alright, let's go through it. We leave England. There's a mishap with the cargo, Samuel Peters dies, and the blind passenger in the barrel dies. Then a bit of cold. We've made our way down to Portugal. We're in front of Portugal. And we have 2 people dying of an illness. We know who they are. A couple others were present. Interesting, we're supposed to know. I mean, technically, all the faces should be uncovered. We have all the memories now. I mean, yeah, I guess. Here we know you. Okay, you were electrocuted. And you were... I guess you're... so you should be a top man. And you look like you have Asian features. So probably a top man. Like one of these three. Let's see if one of the three just happens. Okay. I mean, it would always be nice if you have two fates correct and waiting and just a third one slotting in. I did say Asian features. Unknown. Unknown soul with an unknown fate. We don't even know what happened to them. Disappeared in the doom. Watch a lot of playthroughs in this in the 4 Chinese top men always cause a little bit of mischief. I mean, it would be nice, you know, if you had like and the question is, we have all the scenes now and all the things we can see. So it's really just mixing and matching. And trying to make sense. Like, I remember those two playing cards and talking in Russian. And we have 2 seamen from Russia. I believe we have a topman as well. Yeah, well, I assume those 2 are the 2 seamen. So it's a 50-50 chance on the name. And the thing is, I know he gets shot, but I haven't figured out yet who of the ladies is who. That would help me with him. If that would work out. Oh, by the way, speaking of the ladies, I wanted to check if Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. The thing is, she disappeared in escape, meaning they left the boat, or they left the ship in the boat. But I wanted to check Jane Bird and Jackson. They're listed as passengers. Unknown steward. No passenger. The butcher and the carpenter. I have an idea where I can look for those people. So I want to look if they had husbands with them. Jackson bird. No. Okay, let me go back. To his execution. Oh. Didn't want to do that. Oh, sorry, but I did want to finish going through the story. Okay, so these two die of an illness. So I'm getting sidetracked. Large cow slaughtered. Okay, Nunzio Pasqua is killed by the second maid. Second maid knocked out the guard and tried to steal. Why do you think they're alive? Well, it only says they disappeared in the escape, but they weren't on the boat and left. And I don't have no evidence for their death, so I have no bodies. And if they died, I don't know how they might have died. Thanks for the like, Panda. So I must assume they're alive. Falling asleep. I want to fall asleep. It's okay. Thank you. Oh, damn. Wrong button. I always hit E when I meant to do D. Alright, then he was framed by the second maid of the murder and got executed for it. Alright, then the murder part 3. Then these two and a couple others try to get in the boats and get away. It also looks like they're getting kidnapped a little. Yeah, okay, so they're basically kidnapping her. Yeah, and they want to get away. And the question is, did it get out that the second maid, because the second maid is among them, did he actually committed the murder? And they were, this is like a group that was after some treasure? Possibly. And then we have the calling. That's the scenes where we are out at sea. Out at sea. Yeah. Keep course due east. Keep shooting in 3 days. If the wind picks up with no chance against the Obra Dinn. So yeah, so they're trying to get away. Chesty must have fallen into the ocean. Okay, you understand Chinese. Here I'm not even sure if foreign enemy is the correct term. Alright, don't I have... Damn. Don't I have someone? Okay, it says here she was clawed by a terrible beast. Then I should also put these in as beast, I guess. Not as foreign enemy. And 7 others. Those are the 8 people that are on the boat. The only one we have checked is the second mate. Everybody getting concerned until the terrible beast starts spiking. Absolutely. Okay. Someone has to be Patrick O'Hagan because his name's getting called. I assume that he is the second mate steward. That's just an assumption. That the second mate and his steward will both be here. Those people we know who they are and how they died. Okay, what if it's not drowned? When I think I assume he drowned because I think I saw him being pulled into the sea. Or you can also say he fell overboard. Let me try if you are Patrick O'Hagan. Let me try a couple other names. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. I'm so stupid. I think I'm stupid. Sorry. I thought that we would have an unknown seaman, so a person that's like, okay, they're a seaman, but we don't know their name. While the game is just giving me here an option, I don't know their name, but I know they're seaman. Okay, I'm just now getting that. Okay. Dumb. Okay, let's check you as O'Hagan again. Because one of you has to be O'Hagan. Got the 1-star deductions. Only 1 star. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really have a system right now. I think there's a couple of 1 stars that I'm missing. These are 2. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, a quick breathe. Okay, now a quick breathe through the story. Okay, they leave. They all die. They all die out in the sea except for, I think, the first mate who got shot when he returns. And those 2 disappeared. Yeah, because they are pulled into the sea. Which basically means they fall overboard, I guess, and die. Okay. With the runaways returning, they also bring the body of, or was it their body or were they alive? I guess they were still alive. Of like this, we've called them mermaids. Panda suggested that, and I, you know, that's just a name I'm running with. Because it's, I don't know, maybe accurate enough since I don't have a proper name for these creatures. They're being brought back. It shoots out spikes that kills 2 people on deck while it's being loaded. Then it gets loaded into the cargo bay while it kills someone else. It kills the cook. This also causes him to fall down the stairs. He's getting his leg chopped off by the captain's steward for some reason. Because the captain's steward is freaking out with the creature on board. Okay, then soldiers of the sea, we are in a storm. He gets electrocuted. And since he's up in the rigging, he should be a top man. And I'm sorry, it doesn't look Scottish to me. New Guinea? Possible? You know, honestly, I would like to go back to this memory as well, because there were a couple people with him in the rigging. I would like to mark them as top man if I haven't figured out who they are already. What next? How did you die again? Okay, yeah, then we have in the storm wild creatures. Oh, by the way, the creature.